Hello guys, the coin here. Today I decided to make this video. I'm mostly about crypto, but this time we have to talk about what is going on in the world with this COVID-19 crap. And yeah, this information right now that I'm putting on is from the UK government, and what it says it is that COVID-19 is no longer a high infectious disease. So let's check it out what they say. And this information has come out since on the 19th of March. So it says here, status of COVID-19. As of 19th of March 2020, COVID-19 is no longer considered to be a high consequence infectious disease, HCID, in the UK. The Four Nations Public Health HCID group made an interim recommendation in January 2020 to classify COVID-19 as an HCID. This was based on consideration of the UK HCID criteria about the virus and the disease, with information available during the early stages of the outbreak. Now that more is known about COVID-19, the public health bodies in the UK have reviewed the most up-to-date information about COVID-19 against the UK HCID criteria. They have determined that several features have now changed. In particular, more information is available about mortality rates, low overall, and there is no greater clinical awareness in specific and sensitive laboratory tests, the availability of which continues to increase. The Advisory Committee on Dangerous Pathogens, ACDP, is also of the opinion that COVID-19 should no longer be classified as an HCID. They need to have national coordinated response remains, but this is being met by the government's COVID-19 response. So basically, that is what is going on, guys. This was all a fucking experiment. Like we can see here in the Event 201, that was orchestrated by John Hopkins, the World Economic Forum, and Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. So, and yeah, basically they know about this. This is an exercise. This is an experiment. This is not real. People actually freaked out because of the media and whatever, but the reality is this is an exercise. This is a test, man. This is just a fucking experiment. Like we can see here in the Event 201, the John Hopkins Center for Health Security in partnership with the World Economic Forum, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation hosted Event 201, a high-level pandemic exercise on October 18th, 2019 in New York. The exercise illustrated areas where public-private partnerships will be necessary during the response to a severe pandemic in order to diminish large-scale economic and social consequences. So basically, this Event 201 was decreed by the President of the United States, and basically all over the world. I'm from Portugal, and the same situation has happened here as well. So so yeah. This was a test and experiment. This was an exercise, whatever you want to call it, but it's not real. And finally, we're starting to get the information out from the UK government, where all the media is still pushing for a contagion, for everybody is going to die, everybody, or 80% of the population is going to get infected of this. But the reality is, and the reason why they actually came out with this is not different than a flu. Because what is the flu? The latest flu that we have been having since late of last year, the Esperanza flu. You know, it kills more people. It has killed over 200,000 people, at least in the United States. And as of official numbers, if we can actually trust them. But let's check it out, the official numbers here. So let me check here in my history. So according to this Royal Lab Stats, which actually provides information from cases all around the world. Yeah. So in the United States, where do we have it? Yeah. So in the United States, there are supposed to be 62,887 people that are infected, 893 deaths of on consequences of this COVID-19. People need to start to wake up. This is an exercise. This is a test. This is not real. COVID-19 is just like another flu. It has nothing in particular. As far as I understand it, these numbers here in Italy, they are blown out of proportion because there are reports actually coming out. I cannot confirm this information. I cannot state it as fact. But there were some people contacting other YouTubers that this number that we see in here in Italy, 74,000 infected cases and 7,503 deaths. So basically what the reports are is that they put all the deaths that have been happening, I guess, since the beginning of the year, all the deaths in Italy, especially the elderly, because yeah, they die more often because of the diseases. But they have all these 7,503 deaths. You know, they have put this number under the COVID-19 deaths umbrella, and that's what's going on, because these people died from according to the source, and I cannot confirm it, but I believe that is quite real. You know, that these people died from other diseases, but because of this so-called pandemic crap, they actually labeled these 7,503 deaths to the COVID-19. Just take a look at China, man. China, all the people have basically recovered. In the United States, well, 893 deaths. That's nothing. Spain, 3,486 deaths. It's actually a high number, but take a look at Germany, 206. Iran, 277. That's a high number as well. France, but let's go down here. You know, the numbers of death are actually quite low. So I believe that some of these countries, China, Italy, Spain, and maybe Iran, you know, they actually counted these deaths because according to what I understand about the tests, they don't try to find out if you have COVID-19. They only want to know what kind of disease they have, and if a disease is particular is actually responsible for this death, you know, is actually good enough for it to be labeled as COVID-19. Because as of right now, only famous people, not only, I'm not saying that there aren't other people, you know, infected with COVID-19, but the bottom line is what have we been seeing in the social media? Famous people got the virus. Tom Hanks, now Joe Biden has supposedly have it, and now the Prince of the UK has it as well. You know, yeah, that's what's going on. This crap here is not fucking real. It's just a common flu, and everything got blown out of proportion, man. They killed the economy worldwide. How the hell are we ever going to recover with businesses, sports events, and whatever closed? And now the Fed is printing trillions every day. So does the European Central Bank. That's the bullshit in here, man. And people need to start to wake up. This is a fucking hoax. COVID-19 is just like another flu, man. Nothing more, nothing less. People have to start to understand and start to make some research. I follow a lot of people. I follow a lot of people on YouTube, and I get this information. And the bottom line is this official information. This is according to the government, to the UK government. We're not playing around in here, man. And this information actually came out in March 19th, and yeah, nobody knows about this shit because for whatever reason, if you go take a look at the government UK, yeah, popular. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what is popular on the Gov UK. Coronavirus, COVID-19, what you need to do, travel advice, transition period, find a job, personal tax. Why isn't this information on the cover? I don't get it. Latest advice, that's what they put in here. Stay at home, only go outside for food, health, reason of work, whereas absolutely cannot be done from work. Stay 2 meters 6 feet away from other people, wash your hands as soon as you get home, and in the meanwhile, they're actually telling people that this is not infectious, man. This is bullshit, man. This is bullshit, people, and people have start to understand that this is a fucking hoax, man. They all lie to us. They want us to stay at home, not going about our lives, not going to our jobs. That's what the fuck is going on with the world. It's fucking crap, man. Tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of all this information, man. It's always something that is going to happen, that is going to kill us all. And when you start to understand the consequences and the consequences of all of it, we've got our rights stolen, man. That's what the fuck is going on, man. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a fucking joke for these people. It's a fucking joke. So, don't be afraid. This is just a fucking exercise. And COVID-19 isn't more than a fucking flu, man. You know, virus exists inside of our bodies, not outside of it. They can't propagate it outside of our bodies, man. Start to listen to some MDs out there that are actually saying the truth about what the fuck is going on, man. Oh, man. I'm out.